Okay, thank you. Once again, our objective for today can identify the greatest common factor in these common multiples of two numbers. I already showed you what common means by illustrating Jordan and I. And we said that the one thing that we both have in common is our favorite subject is math. So, steps, we wrote, write the first 5 prime numbers at the top of the page. Remember that? Yes, right? Step 2, find the prime factors of each number. Start with a prime number. Step 3, use a Venn diagram to organize all prime factors. And step 4, identify the GCF and LCM. So with that said, copy this example. Example number 1, bless you. It says, what is the greatest, bless you, what is the greatest common factor and least common multiple of 24 and 36? Let me see if I can zoom in. Greatest common factor and least common multiple of 24 and 36. Copy that, please. All right, here we go. Pens down, eyes up here. So here goes. I'm going to go through this process first so you guys can see the whole thing, and then I'm going to have you copy. So first things first. Step 1 said that we were to write the first 5 prime at the top of the page, right? So I do that. First 5 prime are 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. And when we cover the prime, we said that our numbers that they only have factors of 1 and themselves, right? So 2 can only be divided by 1 in itself. Same thing with 3, 5, 7, and 11. Step 2, it says find the prime factors of each number. So I write my numbers, 24 and 36. And I'm going to find the prime factor. So I start a factor tree. So here, for 24. Which of these numbers can I start dividing 24 by? Okay, so let's start by 2. 2 divides in there and it becomes 12. I circle the 2 because it's a prime number and I can't do anything with it. Pay attention first and I'll have you copy it in a little bit. 12. Which of these again can we divide 12 by? 2. So therefore this is 2 times 6. We circle the 2. Why? Because it's a prime number. And again, 2 times 3, circle, and circle both because both of them are prime numbers, right? Therefore, these are prime factors. Now let me show you 36. 36 divided by 2, that's 18. Divided by 2, that's 9. Divided by 3, that's 3. And once again, these are prime factors. Copy that, please. So now, from there it says to write a Venn to show the common factor. So check this out. Before I do the Venn, I'm going to show you first each circle with the factors of each number. Watch. Look up to the screen, please. So I have, the first number is 24, and I'm going to, it came from there, and I'm going to make a circle for that. And the factors are what? 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Those are my factors. Why are they factors? Because they're multiplying. And those are the prime numbers that I got from there, so they're prime factors. Are we there so far? So now, if I was to make a circle first also for 36, here we go. And my prime factors are what? 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. There they are. Now, how do we know which ones they have in common? They're the ones that are the same on this side and the same on that side. So by looking at it, look at this. Which ones are the same? How many 2s? 2 and 1 3. And just to illustrate, here it goes. Watch. Do you guys see how they overlap? Therefore, we only write it once in the center, like so. Everybody with me? So I want you to copy this Venn as it is like this, please. Yes, copy it like this. Now check this out. Everybody look up, please. And like I mentioned before, Andrew, can you get the left light, please? Before, we used to, or teachers used to show you the process in two different processes. Just the left one, that's fine. But here we're using this one process to find both things, the greatest common factor and the least common multiple. Watch. Here we look up. What is being intersected here, do you guys see it? This one right here, that's our GCF. So what is 2 times 2 times 3? Okay, 12. So 2 times 2 times 3 is 12. Okay, here we go. Look up, please. Guys, copy that, please. So that's the GCF. LCM, we can find it by multiplying all of these together. Watch. What is 2 times 3? Times 12? 72. Here it goes again. We got 2 times 3 is 6. We know this is 12, so 6 times 12, that's 72. Another way of checking for least common multiple is, check this out. I get this number. Look up, please. I get this number, and I multiply times the number that is represented over here, which is 72. Another way of checking is what's left over on this then, 3, and the same thing, we can multiply this one times that number, and it should give us 72. That's how we find the LCM. Copy that, please. Let's move on. Copy this next one down, please. Example 2. It says, what is the greatest common factor and least common multiple of 12 and 18? Let's do this one together. Let's do this one together. 12 and 18. So, first thing we do is write the first 5 prime, right? 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. So which of these divides 12? 2, but check this out. Can we use a bigger number? 3. So therefore, 3 divides into 12, and that becomes 4. Circle the 3. And the 4 becomes what? 2 times 2. Are we there so far? Okay. Watch, I'm going to write them out right here. 3 times 2 times 2. This one, which which prime number divides into 18? 2, and what is the, which other one? 3. So that's 3 times 6, and this one is 2 times 3, okay? So this is 3 times, I'm going to move this one out, 3 times 3 times 2. Let's get our Venns. 1 potato, 2 potatoes. This one's going to be for the number 12, and this one's going to be for the number 18. So let's see. What is common for both of these? What do both have? 1, 3, and 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 3, and 1, 2. So I'm going to write them in here. 3 times 2. So my GCF, right away, we know it's what? 6. Are we there so far? Yes. So now, let's see. We got these in here, these in here. What's left over for this side? 2. A 2, we write 2 times. And what's left over on this side? 3. Times 3. So watch. LCM, we multiply all these together. So what is 2 times 3? And what is 6 times 6? The LCM is 36. And let's double check our work. Let's see if it's true. What is 2 times 18? And what is 3 times 12? So it does work. That's how we can check our LCM. Everybody with me? No, let's do another one. Here we go. Copy this one. Do this one by yourself. Here we go. Example 3. Let me zoom in. What is the greatest common factor and least common multiple of 45 and 36? Do that one by yourself. Go. Okay, let's see. See what we got. First things first. Focus, please. You write 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. I got this. From there, I write 45, and I write 36. So therefore, which of these divides into 45?
9.
I said, which of these primes? 5. That's 5 times 9. Circle your 5. This becomes 3 times 3. So my factors are 5 times 3 times 3. Are we there so far?
Yes.
This one, which of these prime numbers factors in here?
3.
3. 3 times 12. And how about into 12? 3 times 4. And what about 4? 2 times 2. So my prime factors are 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. Let me get my Venn diagram going. 1 potato, 2 potatoes. This is for the 45, and this is for 36. So, what's the same? What's the same here and here?
3 and 3.
2 of them.
Yes.
So this is 3 times 3, so my GCF is 9. Hands if you got that. Okay? What's left over on this side? 5 times, and what's left over on this side? 2 times 2. I'm just going to write it out so you guys can see it, and don't get confused. Okay, so our LCM is if we multiply all of these together, right?
Yes.
Okay, so watch. What is 5 times 4?
20.
Times 9?
180.
180. And let's see if it's true.
It is
36 times 5.
180.
36 times 5, that's 30. We got 3, 150, plus 3, that's 180. Hands if you got 180 for LCM? Okay, let's do another one. Here we go. Example 4. Okay, copy this one. Example 4. Find me the GCF and LCM of 60 and 72. 60 and 72. Focus, please. Go. Here we go. We got 60 and we got 72. Start me off with 60, Andrea. Which one of these divides into 60? 5 times 12. That is correct. How about the 12? Which one of these? 3 times 4, and the 4 becomes 2 times 2. My factors are 5 times 3 times 2 times 2. Hands if you got that so far. That is correct. 72. Which of these divides into that, Ariana? Or 3 times what? 24. Very good. How about the 24? Which of these? 3 times 8. How about 8? How about 4? 2 and 2. So my prime factors are 3 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. Are we there so far? Okay, let's get our potatoes. Here's 1, Here's the other. This is for the 60. This is for 72. So, what's the same here and here? How many twos? 2 2s and 1 3. 2 2s and 1 3. Okay? So that goes right here. So my GCF is what? 12. Okay, hands if you got 12. Okay? What's left for this one? 5. And what's left for this one? Times 3 times 2. Are we there so far? Okay, so now let's find out our LCM. What would be easiest to do? Multiply all of them like this, or just the 5 times 72? Okay, LCM. 72 times 5, let's see. 10, I got 1, 35 plus 1, that's 36. 360. Hands if you got 360. So 30 times 12, 36. Boom. It's still the same. Guys, you guys see that also here? 6 times 5 is 30, times 12, that's still 360. Do another one. Before we do the last one, get a blank sheet of paper out so you can copy your homework for tonight. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Identify GCF and LCM of number 1, let's see. Number 1, 36 and 48. Number 2, 100 and 45. Number 3, 8 and 12. Number 4, 60 and 24. Okay? And on your note paper, I want you to write this last problem down. Oh, you want to finish? Let me just scroll down. What example are we on our notes? Example number 5. I want you to find me the GCF and LCM of 81 and 45. Once again, this is homework for this weekend, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? What? Okay, here we go. Correct answer is GCF 9. LCM is 405. 5. Hands if you got that. Okay. So, once again, for this weekend, you only have 4 problems for homework. Do those tonight so that you don't forget. Okay? And just wait for the bell so that we can be dismissed. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your homework. See you guys tomatoes.